who have come on our team in the last few days, all welcome, because we're grateful. This is such an important election. And it's great to be back in Southern Nevada. It's great to be back in Las Vegas. And it's great to be here, and this is such an important election. And I'm so happy that Nevada plays such an important role. You know, it didn't just a few years ago that this began, where Nevada played such a critical role. Of course, yesterday the Democrats were in town. And they had an election between a socialist, Bernie Sanders. When you call someone a socialist in American politics, they usually get offended. Bernie says it in his commercials. But I respect it because you know what? At least he admits it. Here's the thing. If you want to be a socialist, there's like dozens of socialist countries. If you want to be a socialist, move to a socialist country. Themselves. That's never happened in the history of this country. And that's exactly what will happen. If in November of this year, we wake up to the news of a President Sanders or a President Clinton. That's how I feel too. That's how I feel. So we cannot lose this election. I'm here today to ask you to caucus for me. I'm asking you today to ask you for your vote because if you nominate me, we will win this election. Because of the people left in this race, no one can unite this movement or this party faster than I can. And we have to unite. If we're still fighting with each other in September and October, we're going to lose. If we're still divided, we're going to lose. There aren't enough of us. We have to be united if we're going to win. And if you nominate me, we will unite the Republican Party and the Conservative Party. But we aren't just going to unite it. We aren't just going to unite it. We are going to grow it. We are going to grow this movement. That means we are going to take our principles, our message, and we're going to take it to people that haven't voted for us in a long time. People who have come to believe that conservatives and Republicans don't care about people like them. They've been told for over 2 decades, the Republican Party and conservatives, they don't care about people that are struggling. They don't care about people that are trying to make it paycheck to paycheck. We care deeply. I care deeply. Because I grew up paycheck to paycheck. Because I've lived paycheck to paycheck. Someone asked me the other day, what does that mean, define paycheck to paycheck? I said, well, that's when you write a check on Wednesday, but you know you're not going to get paid till Friday, so you date it Saturday. That's paycheck to paycheck. And then someone said, you know, it's a crime to do that. And I said, I didn't say I did that. I know. And then I asked him the statute of limitations was. I've lived paycheck to paycheck. When Jeanette and I were first married, it was tough. We're going to take our message to people that are struggling. And we're going to explain to them why it is that we, those of us who have grown up that way, are conservatives. Because we understand that the only way to help them is to embrace free enterprise. Free enterprise is the greatest economic system in the history of the world. We're going to take our message to young Americans that are struggling under student loan debt. Are you cheering for student loan debt or just because you had student loans? All right. You know why I care so much about student loan debt? Because I had a student loan. It was over $100,000. And the only way I was able to pay it off is I wrote a book. It's called An American Son. It's now available on paperback. Never stop marketing, right?
Markomentum.
Markomentum, yes. Yes, sir. Thank you. Well, about 4 years ago, I didn't have any Markomentum. I just had $100,000 in student loans. And it was hard. I'll never forget when Jeanette and I first got married. It was one of our biggest items on our budget right after the rent, over $1,000 a month. I never met Sally Mae, but I paid her a lot of money. That's why I'm the only Republican running that talks about student loan debt all the time and has real solutions. By the way, they're bipartisan solutions. Not just to prevent student loan debt, but to help people that have it now. We're going to take our message to families raising their children, because Jeanette and I are raising our children now in the 21st century. And we know how, not just how expensive it's gotten, which is why I want to increase the per child tax credit, but we know how hard it's gotten in this time, in this age, to raise your children with the right values and culture. So if you nominate me, we will unite this party and we will grow it. We will take our message to people that have never heard from us before or haven't heard from us in a long time. This is the face of the new conservative movement. You know, I was just in South Carolina. We did very well there, and I want to thank the team. And somebody asked me, I forgot what it was, one of the journalists asked me, aren't you concerned, the Republican Party, how are you